Mali is voting amid high security in parliamentary elections, the second nationwide poll since a French military intervention against Islamist militants in the north earlier this year. Mali held a peaceful presidential election in August, but since then there has been a surge in violence. On Thursday, the northern city of Kidal came under rocket attack. Extra French troops have been deployed to Kidal, where 2 French journalists were killed earlier this month. A total of 6.5 million people are registered to take part in the first round of elections to choose a parliament. Voting began at 8 o'clock GMT in the West African nation. Too dangerous. The United Nations force, Minusma, has delivered election materials. Regional and international election observers say everything is in place for a credible parliamentary election and that they expect to have access to 90% of Mali's polling stations. But in the far northern towns of Kidal and Tessalit, only the party of President Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta features on ballot papers, says the BBC's Alex Duval-Smith in the capital, Bamako. Opposition candidates say it has been too dangerous to campaign there. 3 weeks ago 2 French journalists, Ghislaine Dupont and Claude Verlon, were killed in Kidal, in an attack claimed by Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb. The resurgence in violence since the presidential election in August suggests Islamists and Tuareg secessionists still have the upper hand in pockets of the country, says Alex Duval-Smith. France still has more than 3,000 troops in Mali, where there is also a force of United Nations peacekeepers. Mali's crisis began early in 2012 when secessionist Tuareg rebels, acting in alliance with Islamist groups linked to Al-Qaeda, swept across the north of the country, forcing 500,000 people to flee their homes. In March 2012, President Amadou Manitura was ousted in a coup, ostensibly staged by junior officers in protest at the army's lack of resources to fight the rebels. The rebels then intensified their campaign and controlled 2/3 of Mali by January 2013 when France sent 4,500 troops to oust them. The government of Mali and separatist rebels signed a peace agreement in June, paving the way for presidential and parliamentary elections.